To the plate now, Aristides Aquino.
The right fielder,
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that misses 1-1. Molina is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Hit back toward the mound, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas. 0-1 the count. He waits. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Jack Flaherty.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. In now, Nick Senzel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
too low, 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way, fouled away. The 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Bouncer up the middle. Wong to his right. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. His career numbers against this pitcher. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, Trevor Bauer. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Colton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1-0 home. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on opening day after this. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. This is in the air to right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. DeYoung leads off second with one gone in the inning. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Lane Thomas, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Again, another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Aristides Aquino waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance? Aristides Aquino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The next 3-2. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He'll try it again, 3 and 2. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Senzel is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Liner in there for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Wong for 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the set. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count. Something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1 the count. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he popped him up. Suarez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Galvis is there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Nick Castellanos now.
No left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. From the belt, the pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Grounded to the right, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Galvis on to Votto, and they get the double play.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I got to count 2-2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Alex Reyes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 29.
So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
High in the air into shallow left center. O'Neill waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder Tyler.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Lane Thomas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like...
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw into third.
Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
Edmund.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. Not much in the way of productivity from him, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Forced to settle for 1. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Another 0-2 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And there's one down now. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting to the red. Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Bouncer to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Hit back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. There's one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Harrison Bader will stick around as he'll take over in right field. John Gant is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now playing third base.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he watches ball one. Gant has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
Now batting.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Three and two now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Fouled away. Here now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The second for one. Standing in, Lane Thomas. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the
At the
Reds,
plate, Nick Senzel. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball well outside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Munoz has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Brad Miller is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Number 15.
Fouled straight back.
Brad Miller.
And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And they have taken the lead.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie-up. That's not an easy thing to do.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes. Josh Van Meter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Josh Van Meter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Row still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part. Strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Oh, 1 count and the pitch.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. As a look, now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-2, the count to Suarez.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The Reds down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run game this afternoon.